Fucking hell. Oh, there we go. I can see now. Okay, so today I want to show you how I'm going to restore my headlights. I've done it once before, but I mean, it turned out, I rushed it and it turned out really shitty. So I mean, I'm just going to go buy some new material. I've researched a few other ways to do it than what I did before. So yeah, today I'm just going to show you what I'm going to go buy. I have work today, so I don't have time to sand them down and restore them. But I'm going to buy the materials today, start it tomorrow, hopefully finish tomorrow, and then we'll see the end result. If not, I'm taking to a body shop, have them sand it down and re-clear coat it, because it's really fucking annoying. So yeah, off to the store. I think I'm gonna try this one. This other one seemed to be like actual repair shops. I don't need that, so I think I'm just gonna try this one. Okay, so I went to the paint store. I didn't film when I went inside because I was talking to the guys a lot and just forgot to do that. But I picked up a headlight restoration kit. Actually, I didn't know they had this, and it includes headlight primer and a 2K headlight clear coat and gloss. So I got this right here. I'll show you the prices of each. So there's the kit on top. And that one was $34 right there. And then I got a pack of 800 grit sandpaper discs. I think that was that's $18.99. And then I got single sheet of 400 grit, and that was $1.28. And I got the disc for the sandpaper little disc right there for the drill, and I think that was 11 bucks. So it came out to $71 after tax. Apparently this works a lot better than what I did before, so we're gonna see how this comes out. Okay, so it's the next day. I had work last night, so I couldn't actually do the headlights, but I'm gonna remove the bumper and then remove the headlight from the car to make it easier to restore, and it should have a better outcome. So first things first, gotta remove this guy right here, and then after that we can take out the headlights and then fix all this crap on here. Okay, so the front bumper is completely off now, and next is to remove the actual headlight. My hands are very dirty from that. That took a while. All right. Okay, so I split the sandpaper into four pieces, so that way I have 2 per side. Yeah, so also you can wet sand it too if it says waterproof on the back of the sandpaper. It'll make it a little bit smoother to do by hand, so it's up to you there. But I'm gonna get started here now. Okay, so I just did the 400 grit sandpaper, and when you start doing this, you're gonna instantly start thinking like, wow, I really fucked up my headlights, because this does not look good from if you don't have experience doing it. Okay, the headlights really cloudy. And it's actually supposed to look like that, believe it or not. As soon as you put the clear coat over it, it's gonna like kind of sink into it, and it's gonna go totally clear. So at this point, don't worry about it too much. Don't panic, because I did at first. I was like, what the hell have I done? These headlights are not cheap. They're like $1,000 each or something like that. So yeah, just remain calm at this point and continue doing what you're doing before. Okay, you're gonna want to make sure that you get all the oxidation off the headlight, because if you leave some of it and you clear over it, it will be visible. It won't be perfectly clear. So just make sure that you clean it off, look closely for any imperfections that you can still sand off, and then just keep working at it until it looks pretty good. So a little example of something that you don't want to miss really is this right there. If you can see it, it's a little bit, just looks like a weird little shape. You're gonna want to sand that off, and then any little like chips from rocks, you can sand that out as best as you can. And then yeah, just move around the headlight, make sure that it's all good, and then yeah, just continue with that. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep doing this until I get it perfect, and then I'll move on to the 800 grit, which will clear this up a little bit. And then after that, we're gonna clean it really well, and then begin the clear coat over it. So I'm gonna keep doing this. Okay, so I sanded the first headlight down a little bit more, and then I also applied the 1K headlight primer. You apply it from about a foot away, and it says to only use about 1 or so coats. So this is not a thick layer, and it's pretty thin, and this wants to be a little bit cloudy, kind of like how it is right now. So I'm gonna let that sit for a few minutes there, and then get back to the second headlight, start sanding that down. Okay, this headlight here has been wet sanded and it's ready to go for priming. The other headlight, the headlight over here has been sitting for 40 minutes now, so I'm going to throw on this clear coat. Something touched the light. I hear bugs. Alright. Okay. So this one right here has hardener in it, so it's kind of like a weird, it's a lot different. So it has all these warnings and shit on there, more than regular spray paint. But I'll take that off. But this one you have to mix. It's unmixed in the can, so yeah, you have to like shake it one way, flip it, shake it the other way, put some red thing in the bottom of it, and push that, and then it like mixes the hardener and the paint together. So I'm gonna figure out this and try to show you at the same time. Alright, I shook it for 2 minutes. And I took this red thing out of the top, put it on the bottom, and I have to like push it. I think I did something there. Alright, so then I shake it for 2 more minutes. Alright, here we go. Okay, so I did one more coat, and I think it just has to sit here for a little bit. I think it's supposed to get a little bit clearer than that, I guess. We'll see. I'm gonna start taping up this other one and get this one ready to go, so I can paint this and be done, because I am already over this. It's gonna be a bitch to put it back together. I don't want to do it. Alright, now we're speeding the process up a little bit, because I'm not trying to be here all night, so giving it a little bit of heat. It's only 570 degrees, so. Alright, so here we go. I did the heat gun to both of them. They're all cleared up. They actually look pretty damn good, right? They're pretty much new, not perfect. I mean, you're not gonna get You're not gonna get perfection out of this. That's not really what I expected. They look a lot better than before, which is the main goal here. The spray cans which I bought, I'm gonna say that those are like probably your best bet if you're gonna restore headlights yourself. Sanding, I would not use the drill bit sandpaper I use, because I mean it's too risky. I would go for hand sanding. It takes longer, but it's more precise and it's harder to mess up, honestly. I would start out like 250 grit, go to like 400, maybe 800, then 1500 or 2000 wet sand, and then use the primer that was given, and then you use the clear coat directly afterwards. I use the entire can of clear coat just to get good coverage, like I said, and it looks pretty good. So I think I'm about ready to start reinstalling these right here. It's gonna get dark pretty fast, so I'm gonna get to that. Otherwise, I definitely recommend doing this. If you got some bad headlights, it makes a big difference. So it's up to you. I take no responsibility for anyone messing up their own headlights. It's very easy. So if you do it at your own risk. That's a warning. But it pays off. It's 70 bucks compared to buying new headlights. I'd say it's a good deal. So yeah, awesome. Okay, and that's gonna be it for this video. Please subscribe to the channel, follow me on any social media accounts that you have, and be sure to look out for the next video.